Yes, good afternoon po to everybody. Good afternoon, Secretary Trixie. As to the question regarding the protocol for isolation of the President will be isolated for 7 days from the time that he was tested positive. And after that, if his symptoms have resolved already, he may be able to go back to work and have his face-to-face activities.
Okay.
Okay, question for Yusek Vergere muna po. Pia Gutierrez of ABS-CBN.
Regarding the President, does he need to undergo a confirmatory RT-PCR test? Or is the antigen test enough?
Yes, ma'am. No? So based on our protocol, if a person is symptomatic, the antigen test will be accurate already. So we are just going to monitor the President, but of course the President would have that prerogative if his doctor would advise him to take his RT-PCR. But nonetheless, the antigen test is already enough to state that he is positive for the disease, and he has these mild symptoms.
Question for Yusek Vergere. Eden Santos, Ann.
Yusek, on another issue po, regarding dun sa instant noodles po na sinasabing meron pong ethylene oxide, para po mawala din yung pangamba ng ating mga kababayan, since yung instant noodles po na yan dito sa Pilipinas ay isa sa pagkain ng ating mga kababayang mahihirap, ano po, and para mawala yung kanilang pangamba, ano po yung take natin dito sa DOH? Dito po ba yung mga instant noodles ay affected nitong chemicals na ito, or hindi naman po?
Yes, no? So gusto natin klaruhin na ito pong nangyari at isang insidente na lumabas na report kahapon ay nangyari po sa European countries, hindi po dito sa ating bansa. Meron po tayong local manufacturer nitong food product na ito kung saan ang atin pong mga ginagamit na mga sangkap nito at saka yun pong pagsasagawa ay dito po sa atin sa Pilipinas. So ang sinasabi po natin ng ating Food and Drug Administration sa ngayon, base sa kanilang pagkakasuri at pag-iimbestiga, hindi po apektado yung production ng ating food product na ito dito po sa ating bansa. Nonetheless, ang ating pong FDA ay patuloy pong iniimbestigahan ito para makita kung meron man talaga na nakarating man from those manufacturers abroad dito po papunta sa ating bansa. But we are assuring everybody that FDA has already verified na ito pong product na noodles na ito, meron po tayong local manufacturers. We are not currently affected by this incident of contamination which happened in the European countries.
Okay, thank you so much, Yusek Maria Rosario Vergere of Department of Health. Now for questions for Secretary Angeles, Nestor Corrales of Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Good afternoon, Secretary. Ma'am, may I just get details on the meeting between the President and the Chinese Foreign Minister? Did President Marcos tell Wang, particularly his remarks on Tuesday, that he will find ways to resolve the conflicts that we have, referring to our maritime dispute with China? Ano po yung napag-usapan nila, ma'am?
Let me give you a rundown on that one. Hold on. I apologize. I was busy handling this. I had to get the antigen test. All right. The Chinese State Councilor and Foreign Minister, Mr. Wang Yi, stressed only the cooperation between China and the Philippines, and that this transcends any maritime disputes. And he reiterates that the friendship between the two sides have lasted for many years. So that is the extent of what they have revealed to the public.
What was the response of President Marcos?
Oh, this is mutually agreed upon. So he said, the President has said that he seeks to bring the bilateral ties with China to a higher level.
Last question from
Yes.
Did the Chinese government also extend an invitation to the President to visit China?
We have no information on that one. We assure you that as soon as it is formally acknowledged and accepted, we will make the announcement. As for, this was the one that he said there's no date yet. I apologize. There was an invitation, but there is no date set as of yet. Right.
Did he accept it, ma'am?
Yes, he did.
Thank you, ma'am.
Last question from Vance Fernandez of Police Files.
Next.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Could we receive further details and reasoning by the President on the dissolution of the Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission?
On the reason for its
Yes.
dissolution. Well, basically, the Presidential Anti-Crime Commission, the PACC, I understand, which was run by former, Commissioner, was that his title, Belica, is, it's not in line with streamlining. First of all, its nature is investigative, which can also be conducted by the Office of the Ombudsman. So usually what they do is they gather evidence on presidential appointees and then file the case with the ombudsman, whereas a complainant can file a case directly with the ombudsman for investigation and then later on preliminary investigation, should it be a criminal case or full investigation with regard to administrative cases. In other words, there are government agencies that address this already, so there's no further need for a PACC.
Okay, sir. Ma'am, on
Okay,
another
last
question, has the President come to a final conclusion whether or not the upcoming barangay elections will still push through the scheduled date of December 5, 2022?
There's no statement yet on that one.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Secretary,
We'll have one last question for Will.
clarification and po confirmation regarding dun sa Pastrana appointment po. How true na binawi po ito ng Malacanang?
Well, there's no statement and no information on that one. So it's status quo as of the moment. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Malacanang
by the way,
Press Corps.
just in case you're worried, negative ako ha. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Secretary Trixie Angeles. Thank you so much, Malacanang Press Corps.
Magandang hapon, ito ang UNTV News Break. Inatasan ni President Bongbong Marcos Jr. ang Department of Health na pag-aralan pang mabuti ang pagpapatupad ng alert level system sa bansa. Ayon kay Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Berheri, kasama ito sa kanilang mga napag-usapan ni PBBM sa kanilang pagpupulong sa Malacanang at nagbahagi ng ilang guidelines hinggil sa pagpapatupad ng alert level system. Nagbigay rin anya ito ng ilang komento at nais na pag-aralan pa ang mga metrics na kasalukuyang pinagbabatayan ng alert level system upang mas maging akma sa kasalukuyan nating sitwasyon. Sa ngayon, umiiral pa rin ang alert level 1 sa Metro Manila at malaking bahagi ng bansa na tatagal hanggang sa July 15. Panibagong bawas presyo sa langis ang posibleng asahan ng mga motorista sa susunod na linggo ayon sa Department of Energy. Batay sa inisyal na pagtaya ng oil industry players, posibleng bumaba sa 6 pesos and 30 centavos hanggang 6 pesos and 70 centavos ang presyo ng kada litro ng diesel, habang nasa 5 pesos and 70 centavos hanggang 5 pesos and 90 centavos per liter naman ang tapya sa presyo ng kada litro ng gasolina. Noong nakaraang linggo, bumaba ng 3 piso ang presyo ng kada litro ng diesel, habang 3 pesos and 40 centavos naman ang sa kerosene. Sa kabila nito, hindi pa masabi ng DOE kung magtutuloy-tuloy na ang pagbaba ng presyo ng langis. At yan ang mga balita sa oras na ito. Para sa iba pang mga balita, maaari po kayong bumisita sa official social media accounts ng UNTV News and Rescue. Ako si Bernard Dalis at dito sa UNTV, Diyos ang aming sandigan, serbisyo publiko ang aming pinahalagahan. Magandang hapon. Narito ang mga balitang dapat tutukan mamaya sa Ito ang Balita. 2 patay sa pagbagsak ng kinukumpuning elevator sa isang gusali sa Makati City. Panukalang traffic light system sa pagtatakda ng COVID-19 alert isinusulong ng grupo ng mga negosyante. At 5 dating pulis Pasay hinatulang makulong sa kasong kidnapping. At yan ang mga dapat abangan mamaya sa Ito ang Balita.